Hello, and welcome to another Heart to Heart Talk with me. I'm John Kuert, the interim pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining me for this time that we can just share a brief thought with you, something that will hopefully bring peace and an uplift to you. It happens to be the first day of October that we are here and bringing this to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota, where we are visiting with my son and his family. And it's beautiful. This season that we are in right now, autumn, with all the beautiful colors, it's wonderful. However, it does lead to another season of cold, which many of us do not like, even though the snow is beautiful. And there are different seasons, and each one is different. And some people like one season over another, but they're all good and they all have their strong points. But that reminds me of the fact that we, have different seasons in our lives as well. And sometimes we are in a season of grief, or sometimes we are in a season of joy over something that spectacular has happened. And I think that we are heading for a season here in this election cycle for President of the United States that is going to bring upheaval no matter who is elected. And we need to pray. We need to pray that the Lord will be with us all, and the Lord will guide us through it, and the Lord will continue to bless America. Whatever season is ahead for us. But here's the thing, no matter what season we are in our country, no matter what season we are in our personal lives, can have the peace of God that passes all understanding. And I just want to share with you three things that are great sources of peace that will keep you calm no matter what season you might be going through, or no matter what season our world might be going through. First of all, we have a source of peace knowing that we have a place in His kingdom. That's what Jesus said. I am going to prepare a place for you, that where I am, there you might be also. We are heirs and joint heirs with Jesus. We are kings and priests. It's a sure thing. And so that's the first thing that should make us feel a sense of peace, that we do have a place in the kingdom of God, and He's preparing that for us, and we don't have to worry about that. As long as we are in a good relationship with Him, we know that we are going to have that place in His kingdom. Secondly, we have His power to depend on, to protect us, to preserve us, to prevail over the enemies that may come our way. We can be sure that His power is within. He said, all power in heaven and earth has been given unto Him. And if He is in us, then that same power is within us. And we can depend on it. It's not us, but it's the power of Jesus Christ in us. And that's what can bring a wonderful sense of peace, that we have power beyond what we can even imagine. And thirdly, we have a picture of His awesome glory. He's sovereign. He's omnipotent. Isaiah had a vision of Him. He said, I saw the Lord high and lifted up, and His train filled the temple. And that just to realize that we have that picture of His awesome glory, and that glory can fill us as well. And it's not just in the future, but it's right here and right now. Like I said in our message a couple weeks ago in church, that the kingdom of God is within us. And so knowing all these things, no matter what the season we might be facing, whether in our own personal lives, it might be turmoil in your life, or it might be a great season of celebration in your life, that we have the peace of God that passes all understanding. So rejoice in that, and thank God for whatever season you might be in, because He is with you no matter what. Well, thanks again for joining me, and I hope and pray that this will be a blessing to you today. And Lord willing, we will continue to see you in these little heart-to-heart talks that come from God's heart to my heart through me to you. Stop by our church at Alpha Assembly. We would love to have you in Clarion, Pennsylvania. Check out our website, alphaag.org, or our Facebook page. And don't forget, during this Autumn Leaf Festival in Clarion, Pennsylvania, stop by our booth, pick up a tote bag, and talk to us. We would love to meet with you. Well, God bless you. Have a great, great day, and Lord, we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.